Welcome back. Now, if you just join us, we've been talking about agriculture, and here we have the Publicity Secretary of the All Farmers Association. Now, we left off discussing the, you said mechanization, but the government used to say that smallholder farmers are the backbone of its reform, and they're very key. Now, how integrated are these smallholder farmers to the mechanization tool? Because when you say we want to go full-blown mechanization, do they have access to all this, or it's just left to the large-scale, those that are called large-scale commercial farmers?
The way you say large-scale commercial farmers, I think let us look at it in totality. The farming population which we have, especially the smallholder farmers, these are the people that are involved in the real farming business, because they're the one that till the land, they're the one that ensure that this is nurtured up to the stage of harvest and all that. But we're taking further steps beyond that, which is training and retraining of farmers, because some of these mechanization processes, you need to train these farmers, especially the use of pests, the use of farming inputs like fertilizer, because we're seeing modernizations. With this, the farmers are beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And if you go to some of these villages across the nation, you find out that farmers now are beginning to, go into full mechanization. We have tractors supporting the farmers, and at the same time, there are advocacies going on across the nation. And that is why I will tell you that it has been effective for us because of what the toll-free lines to provide for our farmers. Okay. We are beginning to have an interface with them. And we're also working with state governments, local governments, and all that. And that is why, it comes to mind all these things we're talking about. How do we aggregate? And, everybody wants to be honored. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be rewarded. And it's not just an association of farmers. We also take extra effort to identify those who are doing well, especially within the government circle, and those who are yet to catch up with the trend, because you cannot separate, these from governance. We're in government, and we have, for the first time, someone who is passionate about agriculture, Mr. President, by creating two different ministries. Livestock is different, agriculture is different. And the overall objective is for Nigeria to farm, go back to the farm, so that we can have enough yields. For me, we're beginning to see these policies of government trickling down, but implementation is very, very slow because there's no connectivity between the farmers and the policy implementers. So if we want to really aggregate and make impact to see better results, there's a need for a synergy between both parties. I think this is where we should be driving
at what point do we talk about this synergy? Is it at the ministerial level, connecting with your association, or going directly to talk with the farmers? Do you have direct access to the farmers without going through your association?
We are the custodian of all farmers and commodity
So let us know, what has it been like? Is there this
relationship
interface?
Has been a little bit frosty over the years, but we've been making efforts to reconcile, because who feel this brunch? The real farmers, because the ministry cannot interface directly with the smallholder farmers and even the large-scale farmers. What people are investing their money from their pockets, but they need something that will serve as a cushion effect. If, for instance, you purchase a bag of fertilizer to 50,000, 60,000 naira, how many do you need for 1 hectare of land? You need about 10 bags. That is about 500,000 naira.
How accessible is this?
How accessible is this? Sometimes you pay for fertilizer, it doesn't come until after 6-8 months. Between January and September this year, the one federal government release, has it gotten to the real farmers? And most time you find out that it's politicized. Okay, let me give it to the governors, let me give it to my ministerial friends and all that. And that is why I was so, okay, fine. The best way out of this is let us have a synergy, a working relationship whereby we can interface with each other. We have been talking about this for too long. And that is why we say we're always calling on government. So it's time for us to work together as a team. And we're having other issues that are bothering the association, which is the fact that some splinter groups are emerging.
Exactly. I was going to come to that, because we